The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
54, right there.
On second and 9, Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
They're running it. Check 9, check 9. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Uncle over here.
Now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Rodgers to throw once more. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Throwing, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Bro, we not even set yet. How you jumping?
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll run with Elliott. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of
down.
scrimmage.
His first run.
Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call...
Randall Cobb on the breakaway. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randall Cobb, 32 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's going to go down again. Malik Collins, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play, as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they
come on, nobody touch him.
In meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Prescott to throw this time. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Tyler Irvin back deep.
He starts for the week with him last week. He told me to keep you. Like the Cowboys couldn't reach you. He blocked my number. I feel like James Harden blocked my number.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Rodgers now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
You and this fake spike shit, bro.
Now Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On 2nd and very short, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
Hey, I jammed the hell out of your slant route.
Here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 33.
And that's what he was looking for, too.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Williams. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Protein spill. Watch the ship. Hey, we're not going.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Ooh.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Devlin. No.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit.
Bro, why can't my people get out here and make a fucking block?
How do you shake things up?
Like, y'all niggas are being real ass right now, fam.
Something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Are you okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
You know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a third and about 5. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 45 on 2nd down. Prescott, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Bro, these niggas are fucking trash.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Go back. I like that. I'd rather have Cobb over there by himself. Oh, he blitzed! And nobody picks him up. Oh my fucking gosh, man.
Yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Shit's embarrassing.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Forbath now to kick it away after the made field goal. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They go to Elliott again.
Oh my God!
After a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Tough first half for
Nigga,
him.
did you take that?
The numbers he's used to producing.
Like, you went and hit it?
Like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive
Like, you're a
touches
child.
for him to make an
Yo,
impact
you're
on this
truly a
game
child.
and on the stat sheet as well.
10th carry now for Elliott. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough
Glad,
for the
I'm
first.
so glad you didn't fumble
Give
that
him
shit.
7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
Run committing little bit ass nigga. Think I'm gonna run that shit cause it's 1st and 10. Yeah, I set your ass up, nigga. Fuck wrong with you.
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And Graham's got it, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
You know exactly.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Rodgers on target here to Allison. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 58.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check 30. Mike, 55. Check 55. Mike. Check. Lucky. Switch. Kill. Jumbo.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And some room to maneuver. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another.
They wasn't going to keep him stuck all week.
Short. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. On 2nd and inches, Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown.
I don't know. That shit yoga. She chose her for you, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together Charles.
Bro, Lawrence, come on, man.
Yeah,
take us home.
For them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up
and
with the
we're going to tight end on this
and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Jim. At the 39-yard line.
General West. Hey, Mike.
54, right there. 54, Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers now from the gun, he'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. On 1st down, Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Rodgers. Open here is Allison.
Why are you behind the fucking play?
Take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 21 yards away. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Let's go, let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I had one touch yesterday, dude.
Again, it's Elliott.
I'll wait tomorrow.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Nah, it's a power type joint.
Running with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on
I don't believe you be whipping nobody out.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground,
actually,
and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
You ain't about that.
This is Elliott. Now he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game.
You can't rely on what I do to what you want to do.
-2 yards brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott dancing to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Why not come back and jump?
Point they need.
Like, why would you try to catch the ball like that?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You're a fucking bum, bro. Adam, lucky man, Dallas, 4-8-9-8.
Offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great... In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Lefty man, hyphen, 48,
Throwing
89.
on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And this is intercepted.
48-90, I'm sorry.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games.
Yeah.
And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Oh no, why did I spin?
Inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
24-10.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
He said he learned it.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Cooper was the target there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now he'll tuck it and run. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
RJ, it sounds like you winning this some bullshit.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory.
That's it.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. That one complete to Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
You said what? When that happened? Yeah.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Funny,
They've lost this one. Their offense is struggling.
Okay, I'm lying,
Do they try to put together
really
something
is,
here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Woods with a pick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Might not be in
So
best
many times
move.
we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Prescott. Oh, he's looking long for Witten.
That's how you feel?
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Throwing here, Prescott. Flushed out right. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. And contact defensively. And that might make things 5 yards easier. So that'll move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
Rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, he'll definitely take them.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And we will get a timeout.
Hey, you just get an invite.
2 ticks left.
Not an invite, but a friend request. Yeah, that's hard, though.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Hey, 4 down.
Let's see what we got here.
Here we go, 46, 46.
4th down, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.